17:30 matchstart i Malmö mellan Malmö och Östersund. Ian Burchnall, are we ready?
I hope so. Yeah, it's been a good training week. I think following the win last weekend, it's been a good process through the week. I think we know a lot about Malmö. Of course, we've seen them. You know, since I've been here, it's one of the teams that I played 2 times last year, and I think we've seen them in the cup and we've seen them in the games that they've had so far this season. So I think we're well prepared for them.
Can you tell us which team will we put on the field today?
I can. We start with Ali, Thomas Isherwood, Tom Pettersson, Noah Sonko, Isaac Sewankambo, Revan Amin, Charlie Colkett, Curtis Edwards, Hossam Aish, Jurel Sellers, Alhaji Giro.
Okay, interesting. In the formation, is it a 4-4-2 or what can we imagine?
It could be.
It could be.
No, I think we're going to switch. We've got we can use a 3 when we have the ball, and we can switch into a 4 when we defend. I think sometimes we're going to have to apply a similar kind of structure as when we played AIK, because I expect Malmö to have a similar kind of system as them. So I think. Yeah, it can be a little bit like that, but we have a bit of flexibility. You know, we started with 3 at the back against Falkenberg. We switched to 4. We've got some options to go between the 2, depending on how they set up and how the game looks. So I think we've got a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D for the systems and the formation, as we usually do.
Was it hard to take out the team today?
Yeah, I think it's hard every week at the moment. You look at the quality of the bench today. We have players like Luder, Jamie, Dino, Tess, Sam and Henke on the bench, and Sixten, of course. So the quality of the bench is fantastic, and the competition within the team is good. It's really difficult to sometimes to pick the team, and I think that's a good problem to have, because we have so much quality at the moment. And then it's good to have that level of competition. The players that come in, like Revan was out last game, Giro was out last game, Jurel wasn't in this game. They come in today, and I think that they hopefully will feel that little bit extra. You know, that they missed last week. They want to show what they've got this week. I think always it's good to have that.
The guys you put on the side, on the bench, have you had any talk to them? And,
yeah,
and do they understand?
Yes, yeah. You know, I think everybody understands that that's football, and that every game is, you know, we play today and then there's a new game Friday, and everything can change and things happen really quickly in football. And sometimes we talk before the game. If I don't talk to the players before the game directly, we talk after the game, and talk about where we're at and what we're doing. So we have a constant dialogue, I think, with the players anyway. And I think the most important thing when a team gets put out is always that whether you're starting, whether you're on the bench, whether you're in the stands, is how can you contribute to the game, how can you contribute to the team. That's the only important thing. So the collective's the most important, and anybody that's on the bench hopefully has that mindset ready to come in, and you know, also the players in the bench are so hugely important, because they can come into the game and win the game for us. So that's what they're there for, and that's why we have a good squad.
What kind of game can we imagine this night?
I think it's going to be a very competitive game, physical game. I think that Malmö have probably not started the way that they want to. I think they've been a little bit unlucky. 2 games they've missed a penalty in each game that could sit them here with 6 points easily. So we shouldn't underestimate anything on how they've started. But normally they're very competitive games, high tempo I expect, and you know, we always try to go and win games, so I think Malmö will be doing the same. So there will be 2 teams trying to win the game. So I think it's going to be hopefully a very entertaining game to see.
Good luck this evening.
Thank you.